Let's do this. First topic, huh?
Fuck.
It's a FIFA, really?
Yeah, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Remember?
Microtransactions?
Yeah, I brought up microtransactions and how it's a bunch of bullshit.
What do you buy on there? Can you tell me? I have no idea. I don't fucking play FIFA.
I don't play FIFA either, so I don't know, to be honest. Like,
You make a fantasy team and you get random packs of like players who have different stats.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ultimate FIFA team or something.
So can you? You buying characters basically? Is that
packs.
I don't
That's why it
understand.
costs hella money.
Packs of characters.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a gacha.
Oh yeah.
So you're rolling for characters.
Oh yeah.
So we talked about how the UK was investigating into loot boxes. The current UK gambling watchdog has determined that loot boxes in FIFA or loot boxes in video games in general currently do not fall under the gambling policies of legislation.
Oh my god, no.
The reason. So let me go all the way through with this. The reason being because you can't lose per se, or there's no like lost state.
Okay,
so
I can see the argument.
When you gamble in like a casino or whatever, losing means you lose the money, right? Or like you lose some kind of value. When you open a loot box, you get some kind of value, but you don't lose a value. You can just get more of that value. So you can get a rarer, but that doesn't mean that you're not losing anything in the process. So that doesn't really constitute as gambling under the law, the letter of the law.
That makes sense.
That being said, they're still pushing for legislation to change that. So this isn't going to end anytime soon, but just currently, as of current standing, it is not gambling.
They should honestly put like in the middle where they limit how much you can spend. That would probably fix a little bit.
You played Grand Theft Auto?
Oh, the casino.
They recently added the Diamonds and Casinos like expansion pack or whatever for GTA Online. GTA Online makes billions apparently.
Billions?
Diamonds and Casino is actually like a thing where you can that I want to see where that goes, because you can actually spend money to get like actual money in game.
So what happens is the casino's available for everyone to go in. It's free to download. So what happens is you spend your in-game currency. It's a 1-to-1 for token. $100 in-game is 100 tokens. You can buy money in the game, which can be turned into that stuff. But I don't think you can. I haven't like looked into it too much, but I don't think you can turn the tokens into real in-game currency.
Can't. No, you can't, but you can lose that in-game currency by spending it on by playing games such as blackjack.
Dude, it's sick. I'm like one of my favorite streamers is streaming it all every single day. They have a big wheel that you spin in, and you can get like a car. You get discounts. You get money. It's freaking awesome.
But that's what I'm saying. Like there's actually like a losable, tangible, digital thing you can like lose. So doesn't that technically constitute as gambling?
Hell yeah.
So in a similar sense, they limit you to withdrawing a certain amount of or getting a certain amount of chips from the casino every hour. So I think it's something. It's like I think it's about like 50,000 an hour or something.
Unless you buy the penthouse suite and then it ups the limit.
Which is still very sketchy.
Oh yeah, I think to purchase everything in the DLC, like all the penthouse suites and the cards, it's like 63 in-game million or something. It's a lot.
But that brought even more concern, because that actually seems like you can actually lose something in like a digital casino.
It is. You got slot machines, you got blackjack, you got 3-card poker, you got horse races. What else is there? I think that might be it.
But I wonder what the argument's going to be like for it, basically. And I hear in certain countries you can't even go into that casino.
Oh yeah, they blocked it somewhere. Like in Iran, I think, took it out
completely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, kids will easily be able to have access to this in say the United States. So
specifically for like us here talking, gambling in game is not an issue, but you know, there are those cases where people escape real life gambling in games, and then they just get lost in here, and then it's over. GG.
It's weird, man. Anyways, to follow up with this story, it was recently announced that Ultimate Team, which I'm assuming is the in-game FIFA
that's the thing,
makes up more than 28% of all EA sales, which is more than what FIFA makes.
It's
so,
just a couple of whales buying everything, but you know.
People say that, but really, it's really a large swath of people throwing in $10 or $20 every once in a while.
God,
that's what it actually is. I feel like.
Why?
Because you'll see something, and it's like, hey, I'll just throw in $10, and then all of a sudden that makes some money.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I like this game so much. I mean, I can see the argument for like free to play. You play it for like 5 hours, like, okay, they deserve $10. Here you go. But that game, you already paid all that money. You're consistently doing it over and over.
I mean, FIFA is the egregious, example of, microtransactions being bullshit, but it's not like it's not like other companies don't do it. And also, I'll talk about this really soon, but Valve also had like an issue regarding the weird way the digital economy works. But
Fallout 76.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it is gambling, not in the sense that you can lose something gambling, but gambling in the sense that you're throwing chance at people in a way that makes them have to spend money to do that chance. I think chance is fine in video games, right? Like I play fucking Monster Hunter World where certain drop rates are like 1% or some bullshit, like really low crap percentage drop rates.
But you're not.
But But I'm not paying for it.
The only thing you're wasting is your time. But you know that's up to you. Time is money.
But these games, these games like FIFA or like gacha games, where I have to spend, or where sometimes I have to spend hundreds of dollars to get that 1% drop rate. Super. Maybe it isn't gambling, but it's super manipulative. And it just makes me concerned about kids and if I was like kids and teenagers that are
small little kids who don't understand the concept of earning money, saving $1, using their parents' credit cards. It's like, come on, kid, come on, turn the light off. You're not even using the light.
If these gacha games came out in like, I don't know, if I was a teenager playing these gacha games, or if I was a kid playing these gacha games, I probably would steal my parents' credit card or something.
They should have made like a Yu-Gi-Oh game where you buy instead of gacha cards. Oh, yeah, no, man. Instead of like Ultimate Team, you get like packs. I'd spend hell on that probably.
Is that not Duel Links? I thought Duel Links does that.
Dang, I've never had to spend any money in that game though. When I play.
Oh, okay, I don't know, but I never played Duel Links.
I mean, I think you can, but like if you play enough, you get everything. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay.
It just takes a while. Right?
Oh yeah. I was addicted to that for a while.
That still doesn't sound too hot, but okay.
For shizzle.
And then also, the digital goods space is an interesting space where certain things cost thousands of dollars for something that doesn't tangibly, like, you can't hold or exist. And to follow up on that, Valve recently had Team Fortress 2 recently tanked, basically, because there was like a glitch or whatever where certain boxes would open up super rare $1,000 hats or whatever
at a higher. So everyone exploited it.
Everybody exploited it and apparently got a bunch of hats or whatever. So now those hats are worthless.
Whatever, game's dead.
Not worthless. No. So there's a weird conspiracy theory that that Valve is crashing the Team Fortress 2 market to get ready for Team Fortress 3. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, but it sounds interesting enough.
It sounds legit.
Yeah.
It's a good stretch.
Yeah, crash the market, make everything worthless so that nobody will care when they decide to move to TF3, and then make things thousands of dollars in TF3.
Yeah, reprints, man. Ruining collector shit.
Anyways, I have this rare. This kind of affects me, so I wanted to talk about it. But I have this rare Stout Shuko hat that has like, some searing plasma effect on it. That's like worth like not $100 or like something. I think it was worth like. Way back when I used to play TF2, it was like $1,000 or whatever. Now it's worth like fucking $50 or something.
Oh.
Yeah, because the market basically crashed. It's just a weird, like the digital market space is weird in that respect.
I could have made bank.
I could have just bought games from that hat for like years instead of holding on to it like an idiot.
Do you guys know
Bitcoin?
what Bitcoin? Do you guys know your most expensive Steam item that you can sell in the market right now?
The M1A4 Howl.
That CS:GO thing?
That is CS:GO. It's
Skin?
contraband. Like it's contraband rare because somebody or basically the artwork on it was stolen, so they basically stopped selling that gun.
Oh.
So now there's only like a limited edition. Like there's only a limited amount of that guns in the wild, and I have one of them.
Wow. And do you know what it goes for right now on the top
Something
of
like
your head?
like $1,000 maybe. Like
Are you gonna hold it? You're gonna hold it for interest? What's going on?
honestly, I'm heavily tempted to sell it after hearing this Valve like news or whatever about them crashing the market.
It's not a bad price.
It's not a bad. It's a fantastic price for fucking something that I spent like $3 on.
It's the potential though. That's what's scary.
The potential, yeah, but there's also the potential that CS:GO crashes one day and
Do
then
it today. Do it right now.
everything becomes useless.
Sell it right now. Do it.
That's the thing. I'm not invested. I'm not like super invested into it because it's a digital item that I don't give a two craps about.
Exactly. Do it. You're a fool. Do it.
I probably will.
Yeah. For me, I think it's a Dota item. It's like probably just an immortal thing I got from a random drop. It's probably like $50 ish, from what I last thought.
George, you used to have that dragon hook, right?
Oh yeah, I sold it for like 120, 150 or something.
Yeah.
That was like I saw it peak and I'm like, we're catching it now, boys, and I bought some games with that money.
All right.
Nice.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's always good, right? When a game. Remember when they had it was fucking Mabi got hacked when we were playing Diablo, but they had like the market, and I remember I was able to
Stop playing because of
make
that.
enough money to pay for like the game back, and that was pretty cool. And I wish more games would do that, but obviously economy and all this shit is a weird thing in video games.
Hey, me being hacked had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it did. I had to bring it up.
I still have my physical copy in the background here in the video.
$1,055.33.
Put it in the market right now as we speak. See if it
Damn,
sells.
dude.
Come on,
Take
dude.
us to dinner, yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, I have this for so long. Why don't I just wait for the price a little bit?
Can you like
It's
look
only
at the
gonna go
value?
up, right?
Can you look if it's been going up slowly or something?
That's
There's like
just
a graph
lowball.
usually.
Yeah.
Somebody's lowballing it for 1,000.
You should see if it's slowly going down. If not, you should just sell it now.
No, it's going up. That's why. That's.
You should have a weekly update on the item, and then you're gonna influence the market. It's gonna go low.
I'm not gonna
Shit,
sell it.
dude.
I don't want to sell it right now. If I can make
Okay.
$1,000.
Crazy.
I mean, it's not like it's $1,000, but I can't take it out of Steam, right? Like it's $1,000 that it's like I just can't pull.
Steam money, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Steam
Steam
money.
money.
I mean, there are like shady ways you could take it out.
I'm 100% positive there are shady ways I can take it out.
Yeah, you could make like real life, trades.
That's
Yeah.
that's a whole other thing though. That's not even loot boxes at that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're talking about loot box.
Oh yeah.
I want
Dude.
Young to get that money.
Yeah, me
Dude,
too.
and then also I hear sketchy things about people using digital items for like laundering, basically. Like
Oh, yeah.
money launder. Yeah.
That's my
So
favorite.
that's a very deep dark hole of digital.
Oh, yeah.
The digital market space is scary. The digital. But
We
I'll
got
keep you
robbed,
guys-
boys.
I'll keep you guys posted. I hope this doesn't like attract any attention because I've been getting a lot of spammers recently that have been trying to get my weapon. Cause it's like a fucking $1,000 or whatever.
Well, now we know they have it. Hey, you better ask for 5,000 if they want it.
You heard it here now, boys. 5,000. Come pick it up.
For an M1 skin.
Send an anonymous check.
Ugh. But yeah,
All right, cool.
fuck loot boxes, whatever.